What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We are back with some cakra. If you want to say cakra or CakraKhan. Still haven't learned to pronounce his name. This is my second reaction of the day to him. I actually had a reaction to this right here. It's all coming back to me now. Celine Dion. That was my first introduction to him. Now we're here to listen to him again because, frankly, first is a Patreon request, and second, I actually am really excited to hear some more from this guy. So let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. I don't know if I'm familiar. Goo Dolls. The title, anyways. I'll probably know once he starts singing. Iris is the band. Singer.
And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want to hurt to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's meant to be broken. I just want you to know who I am.
Okay, yeah, I know this song. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, and it's Celine Dion, right? When I was doing a reaction to that, I made a comment about the grit, that's in his voice and everything. But now I'm coming to learn that it is 100% controlled, right? That he can kind of give us those warm, kind of smooth vibes if that's what's needed, And in this case, right? So that's the beautiful thing about this. So usually when we're dealing with orchestrated like backgrounds, right? When we're dealing with like real instruments like strings and stuff, whenever you're making a composition, you want to include like dynamics and stuff like we just heard there. And not every song can have an orchestra cover. You know what I mean? Like some people focus their lyrics in their whole entire music beyond lack of dynamic changes. Now, when it comes to orchestra, anything is possible. Anything's possible. You can add those dynamics. You can add kind of like those progressions and those changes throughout it. It's just that maybe the lyrics, or maybe just the singing, or maybe it's just not right in the right chord progression. It just makes it sound a little bit weird. But for this song, it's beautiful, right? With the lyrics and with the with the octave change in the chorus, right? Because imagine if this was like monotone, right, where there wasn't any type of shifts in between the lyrics and the hook. Well, then if you got an orchestrated cover going in the background, it's going all crazy, but you're staying within the same kind of octave, or you barely just shift your octave, it would lose its effect. So you got to be careful about which songs that you decide to do an orchestra cover over. Now, I'm not sure if it's him. Don't tell me he composes as well, because boy, no way, boy. Come on now. Oh, it's licensed under him. So did he make this as well? This is in another language, so I'm not really too sure. Y'all let me know, because he composes as well. This dude he might have all the Infinity Stones. He just might. This man might be Thanos incarnate. Yes, that's the word. Let's keep it going. The power of his voice is crazy.
And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your eyes.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm if you're new to the channel, I'm a sucker for instrumentation, right? I'm not a vocal coach or anything. Background is jazz, and that's mostly music. And it's mostly instrumentation. So I'm a big sucker for it. So I'm really paying attention to everything that's going on in the background, whether it be kind of like the rides, like the right, and then the legatos. I think that's what it's called, where you kind of start with like a slow breath attack and then kind of project more to kind of give it that rise effect. Those type of stuff right there just adds, right? It just adds so much to this song that we're already familiar with, right? So if you're ever wondering why you're just sitting there and you're about to cry or your heart's kind of just stuck on lock mode, it's in combination with his singing, but also the beautiful orchestration that's happening in the background. Okay.
Everything seems like the movie. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want to hurt to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
This man is, yo, I was just asking about his range on my Celine Dion reaction. And here not reaction, sorry, his performance. And here it is answered. He's complete package, wrap it up. Wrap it all the way up. Okay. Oh my God. Boy, I love it when I come across some good talent on this channel, on this platform. Come on now. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly. He cleared that mug. Cleared it. You gotta get your breath back after hearing this, man. Y'all choked up. Forget to breathe. Your heart palpitating.
And I don't want to see me.
Key switch.
'Cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
There's so much power in his vocals. It's crazy. Dude done turned this into a Disney song, bro. He done turned this into something that, yo, God. And then the scales, it was a key switch. I don't think he switched the scale. He just switched it. It wasn't a modulation. I don't think that's in the original, right? See, that's that right there. I mean, the orchestra cover was enough, and his vocals was enough, but he said, no, I'm going to take this a step forward, right? When we're thinking about music, it's all composed in a scale, it ranges between A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Those are the notes, and it just repeats. You have that whole entire scale. So when it comes to covers, right, the familiarity is already there. So why not play with some other notes in there, right? You just branch off. And I think that last part, if I'm not mistaken, is not in the original. That was a very, very nice touch, man. You've made a fan out of me, my guy. You have. Excellent Patreon request. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.